Hi there, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. This week, you're very much in the spotlight, and that's because Mars is in your sign and Mars is going out of phase in your sign this weekend, the 17th through June 29th. So 6 weeks where you're probably going to feel tired. You're probably going to feel a bit run down. Things are going to catch up with you. And rather than keep chasing them and chasing them indefinitely, it's a good idea to let them either catch you or catch the next one. You know, when Mars goes forward again and when Jupiter, your ruler, is moving direct, which is happening in July. So a bit of a go slow, I think I'm going to say for you. And as I said, Mars is the engine that makes things happen and makes people pursue other people and be athletes and, invent stuff and just get on the bus and go to work. Like Mars is many different levels of energy and it's going out of phase in your sign. And this retrograde has the greatest effect on foreign travel, sports competitions, grandchildren, in laws, and any actions that touch on religion, history, or higher education. And it's your first house of personality and ego that it's going out of phase in. Mars turns retrograde only once every 2 years. So this is, doesn't happen very often. And because it is the instigator and the passion pusher, it seems like no matter how hard you try over the next 6 weeks, Sagittarians, you will not have enough steam to get the job done, or at least get the job done the way you want it done. Here are some of the things to be aware of during Mars retrograde. Slow down. Review your past actions. Be careful. Adjust your expectations to reflect your energy levels. Don't be impulsive, which is something that all the fire signs are. Don't be impulsive, because if you are, you might find you can't finish what you started. Don't start fights. Don't schedule elective surgery. Don't begin a lawsuit. Don't play with firearms or sharp tools unless you want to get shot by yourself or somebody else. It's just, there will definitely be a different vibe for you, and one that you probably won't enjoy. And added to that is that Mercury, the communicator, the planet of planning, is going out of phase in Taurus, which for you is your sixth house of hard work and service to others and health and well-being. So that's going to come into play as well. Mars and Mercury are both going to be out of phase from April 28th through May 21st. Mars is out of phase through the end of June in your sign. So I can't stress how important it is that you do slow down, that you make sure that you have the energy to take on whatever it is that you're agreeing to do, whether or not it's a vacation, whether or not it's extra work, whether or not it's starting a relationship with somebody who you know is extremely eager to be in a relationship and might be high maintenance or might require that you have to travel a lot to go see him or her. All of those sorts of things. Don't impulsively get into a situation that you're going to be exhausted by. And that is not something that I say lightly, because I know that, like Aries, Mars rules Aries, you Sagittarians have unbelievable energy. Just know that that may not be the case for the next 6 weeks. And you've got to listen to what your body is telling you. Have a great week. I'll be telling you more about Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde as we progress. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you again next week.